G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the Olight Arkfeld. Let's check it out. Alright guys, inside the box of the Arkfeld, very simple. You are going to get your user manual, which I will go over. You are going to get your magnetic charging cable, USB-A to magnetic end, bang, on the back of that. Anyone who's familiar with Olight knows exactly what this is. Get out of the way. So we've got an LED here that will shine bright red when it is charging, and it will go bright green when it's fully charged. It is unmissable. You don't have to look hard. Now, just taking a look at the box here, guys. Stylish dual light source EDC. You bet your ass it's stylish. Now, on the back here, it'll just give you your outputs, your candelas, your IPX7 rating, 1 meter impact resistance, all that good stuff. So let's move on. All right, so the Arkfeld. I've wanted to review this for a while, actually. Glad I got my hands on one. So look, it's really cool, but it's actually really nice in the hand. I wouldn't thought of it because it's not like a round cylinder for a torch. So, it's a rectangle, and I would have thought I wouldn't like it, but I actually really like it. Just before I forget, actually, this pocket clip is so nice and tense and retains its tension, but also it slips in and out of the pocket beautifully. I don't know how they've done that. Maybe it's the material of the Arkfeld, the material of the pocket clip, and the bend they've got there, but in and out of the pocket, it is seamless. And yet when it's in the pocket, it's sturdy. Really cool, man. I really like this light for an EDC, no joke. So if we just look at the head here, we've got the LED on the right, and then there's the laser opening on the left. So this does have a green laser. And then this is your control panel. So switching it, that pointing to laser, switching it to the right, that's pointing to LED. Your battery level indicator here. If I push that and it goes red, it's either dead on battery or in lockout. So I'm hoping this is just locked out. Yes, it is. There's the laser there. Turn it off. So there's your battery level indicator there, right? So turn it on, boom, there it is there. And then turn it off and it shows you again. Really nice to see. Very smooth, guys. It doesn't feel like it'd fall out of your hands though. It's like that grippy smooth feeling. Magnetic port here, keep it away from watches, phones, electronics, all that shit. And then your pocket clip, which is screwed on here by these star screws. Very interesting design. As I said, I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but I really like it. Truly like it. So let's go over the measurements. So from head to tail, we've got under 11 centimeters. We've got 10.8 centimeters. And then the width of it is 2.9 centimeters. And the depth of it is 1.4 centimeters. Now, it does look like it tapers a bit. So back here, we've got 2.9 and the depth is 1.9. So that tapering there, let's get a closer look. There's the tapering there, right? So thin here, thicker here. That makes for really nice ergonomics in the hand. Really nice. Really happy with that. Now, let's check the weight, just keeping in mind that I need to keep the magnetic part away from the scales. So it stands like that, and we've got 88.38 grams. All right. So far, the ergonomics of this light are very impressive. The weight is very impressive. Like I said, seamless in your pocket, man. It's just really cool. Can lock out. That's awesome. So obviously lockouts, just press and hold, laser on, laser off. And then we've got no bueno. Now, if we press and hold, laser comes back on, the light unlocks. Very easy. So let's go over the UI. So the laser is pretty self-explanatory, guys. It's just click it over to the laser and then push, and the laser pointer is on. Now, this is a class 1 laser. It has a max output of 0.39 milliwatts. It has a runtime of 122 hours and a wavelength of 510 to 530 nm. Now, if we flick it over to the LED, press and hold in the LED, comes on moonlight mode, and that is 1 lumen you'll get for 8 days, and that will reach 3 meters. Now, pressing and holding is going to allow a cycle. So that cycles up to 15 lumens. You'll get that for 41 hours and it'll reach about 12 meters. Cycling up again, you've got 60 lumens. You'll have that for about 11 hours and 50 minutes and that will reach 25 meters. Cycling up again, you've got high, which is 300 lumens for 126 minutes. Then it's going to drop to 60 lumens for 34 minutes and that'll get about 56 meters. Now, if I press and hold to cycle, it's going to go back down to low. So cycling is low, medium, and high. That's it. So moonlight mode is accessible from off, but it does have memory mode, okay? But only accessible from off unless it's memorized. And to get to turbo, you need to just double click. 1, 2. And that is turbo. That's 1,000 lumens you'll have for 4 minutes, which is pretty good out of this tiny thing. Then it's going to drop down to 300 lumens for an additional 110 minutes. And that will reach about 101 meters with 2,560 candela. Now, turbo mode is not memorized. So it's on turbo, turn it off, turn it back on, comes on high, not turbo. I need to double click again to get it to turbo, okay? Now, this is IPX7 waterproof. You can drop this from a meter and it says it'll be safe, so that's cool. So it is a really, really nice little pocket EDC light with, you know, a nice little feature of a laser pointer as well. So could come in handy very much, I would say. You know, if I'm looking over here and I say, oh, I want to talk to you about the convoy in the MAO. There it is there. So it's cool to be able to have a laser pointer in an EDC light. I really like that. And now you can swap laser, LED. Laser, LED. So that as well is a nice little characteristic of this guy. Now, as you saw there, I had it on turbo for a little bit and already the battery has started to drop. So one thing to keep in mind, this is a built-in battery. So I know some people get scared about that. I certainly get scared about that because if the battery fries for whatever reason, you need a whole new light. Whereas with most other torches, you've just got, you know, need to replace the battery. So that is a bit of a concern. But that being said, it's kind of like the sacrifice you need for something as unique as this. It is a very, very unique light and I really don't mind it at all. Now, if we just have a look at the beam profile on turbo there. So you do have a reasonably nice hot spot. It does have a bit of spill, which is, you know, interesting for the style of the face or the head. And move that away from the matte and obviously just blends into spill there and ultimately flood. Really worth picking one up, guys, if you are in the market for a unique looking EDC like that. Let's shoot off to some night shots now, guys, and return in a moment for the final thoughts of the Olight Arkfeld. See you in a sec. All right, the Olight Arkfeld. There's the laser. How far away can that reach, I wonder? There it is there. Moving back. Still see it. Can the camera still see it on that tree? No, but I can. Camera can't see it on that tree, but I can, all right? So that can go bloody far. That's really cool. All right, switching it to light. That's the ultra low. Doesn't do much for me outside, but inside that would be very, very helpful. Pressing, here we go. Walking on the path, no worries. Jimmy, drop your keys. There they are. Thanks, mate. Cycling up. Now we're getting somewhere. Can kinda start to see the trees. Let's cycle up in the tree, shall we? Oh yeah, that just came alive. Nice. That was awesome. And now, oh yeah, there's the shot. Turbo on the Arkfeld. Fuck, that is impressive. My God. This friggin' tiny little built-in battery EDC torch and it's lighting up the whole field. And attracting all the bugs. Thank you very much. Get away. friggin' Melbourne. Bugs everywhere. That is cool. And the best part, flick, laser, flick, light, flick, laser, flick, light. Hey, do you see that over there? Where? Boom. There, where the laser is. Oh yeah, shit, I see it now. Yeah, that's epic. Right? Cool light, this. Friggin' love it. All right, I'm out of here. See ya. So it's definitely an impressive light. You know, the performance it gives is typical Olight. Even for something as small as this, built-in battery, it still offers you a great deal of light. Really cool to have that laser there as well. Really cool that you can swap from laser to light. So I really, really like that. And all in all, a really, really cool addition to your EDC collection, guys. If you do want to pick one up, head over to lightshop.com.au. They've got them there for about $129.95, I think. But I will link this in the description, and I'll also link any discount codes that are available. But guys, tell me what you think in the comments. I think it's a really cool EDC. I definitely would pick one up. Well, I did. And I've got a bit of use out of this. So tell me what you think. Like it, don't like it. I'd love to hear your comments. And until next time, guys, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.